Have you ever heard someone say you lack empathy or your words cut through like a knife? We could refer to this as toxicity or a red flag in today's environment. But it is reasonable if you can't help, since the ENTJ personality type just can't. However, some methods can help you come out as a less emotionless lover. So let us talk about 5 practical ENTJ techniques to deal with unemotionality in love life. Number 5. Be open. It will be a remarkable event when you, an ENTJ, soften totally and open your hearts to your partner, given that you are typically direct and practical in your daily life. Sometimes it's nice to throw people off by being honest and upfront with them instead of your regular stubborn self. ENTJs can let their guard down and expose their true colors when they find someone they connect with. The situation is rare and does not last for long. This brief display of affection is reserved for those they know and trust completely. In this state of mind, ENTJs can be very open, emotional, and devoted. If they can be thus, they can at least attempt sometimes to compliment their spouse. This is something we'll talk about momentarily, so stick with us. These moments of openness come with a benefit. There is a positive side effect of being vulnerable. For instance, you'll have the opportunity to express your good and bad feelings to your lover and welcome theirs to the same extent. Relationships with close friends and romantic partners benefit from this practice. Number 4. Get behind their goals. Since ENTJs are goal-focused, they tend to take charge and organize the individuals in their immediate vicinity. That is only one facet of your character. If you want to learn more about ENTJ traits, subscribe to our channel with notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos on this topic. Do all it takes to ensure your spouse succeeds in whatever they're trying to do. Although this can appear possessive or excessive, it is meant to express love, inspire your spouse, and be their #1 fan. For instance, if your significant other achieves something or confronts a problem, you must tell them you're pulling for them. A simple "I am very proud of you" or "I know you can manage this" may have a profound effect. Number 3. Give heartfelt compliments. If you're an ENTJ, the people closest to you could feel like they're constantly being judged. One ENTJ trait is to demand the highest standards of everyone around them. In turn, this causes you to become picky and mean with your intimate relationships. ENTJs aren't as effusive with their compliments as those with a more empathic personality. In other words, your sweetheart will know that your words come from the depths of your soul if they are given the stamp of approval. Don't assume you can't offer compliments because you're an ENTJ. However, if you can't allow us, please provide us with an example. To express appreciation is one example of complimenting your lover. Each partner takes a turn, uninterrupted, describing something positive about the other's prior week. By doing this, a constructive atmosphere is created for constructive discussion of the remaining agenda items. In any case, verbal communication is not the only means to convey feelings. Things can get steamy. Therefore, we shall discuss how to look emotional using physical closeness as number 1. Number 2. Make compromises. According to Latin American Post, compromise, or finding middle ground, helps you to avoid arguments and sustain a happy relationship. If one partner is insistent that things are to be done their way, and their way only, their selfishness could have a detrimental impact on the relationship. Given that ENTJs are renowned for organizing their life in a straightforward, even blunt fashion, your partnership probably doesn't have much room for negotiation. A significant act of love on the part of an ENTJ is to alter their plans to suit their partners better. When it comes to love matters, it's crucial to make an additional effort to allow your partner to take the lead. You can be sure that it is a sign of extreme respect for your sweetheart, since this type of compromise is not something most ENTJs are used to doing. Compromise is a subtle but powerful manifestation of your love. Number 1. Use physical touch. The Family Institute at Northwestern University posits that physical contact of a non-sexual nature, the hugs and squeezes, the hand-holding, the random touches, can be an effective pathway for maintaining intimacy, with its many benefits. When ENTJs express how much they care, it is usually via acts rather than words. That might take the shape of gift-giving or compromise, but it can also take the form of physical contact. Because ENTJs may struggle to express their feelings, you can convey affection via physical connection and proximity instead. You may communicate yourself by compassionate actions, such as embracing your sweetheart from behind after an altercation. Because ENTJs aren't excellent at expressing their feelings, know that extending your support and physical proximity is one method. These are techniques that anybody with a lack of feeling in a relationship may employ. Try them out today. Some of these may be applied to every relationship, not just your love life. Let us also emphasize that it is not your fault that you are the way you are. Our video on why ENTJs can be unemotional and insensitive will provide you with further information, so be sure to join us there.